Okay, November 2023 is upon us, and let's take a look at it. Let's take a glance. First of all, November is an 11 energy because it is the 11th month. The 11 energy is about stepping into and being accountable for your obligations, your commitments, to not slack. If you have a job and there's a description, a certain protocol, you want to meet that expectation or even go beyond under an 11 energy. The 11 energy insists that we get rid of anything that does not have value, does not raise us up, that does not give us that strong, bright energy that we need in order to propel ourselves forward. The 11 energy is very magical. It is the teacher, and it brings in lessons, or should I say tests, to see how our knowledge is going, how much we trust our wisdom, how much we trust our intuition, our gut feeling. So we have to be quick and decisive with our thoughts, with our decisions, with our answers. Now, when we look at November 2023, we have to add it to the year's energy, which is 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3, which is the 7, which is about bringing beauty into our environments, into our relationships, bringing in a balance, about being true and honoring ourselves, our dreams, our desires, our morals. So 11 plus 7 is an 18 energy. And the 18 energy, it's November. So we automatically want to start to hibernate. We want to go within. We want to settle down. It gets a little colder outside for the majority of us, and we don't want to go outside as often as we used to. So the 18 energy is about going within. It's about understanding ourselves at a deeper level. It's about asking ourselves what truly makes us happy, brings in contentment, joy, celebration, what motivates us, what fills us with passion, what fills us with love. And 1 plus 8 is a 9, so essentially what we want to do is we want to get rid of the clutter in our lives, whether it's mind, environment, heart, to make way for the new beginnings, the new starts, the things that we truly want to bring into our lives, the things that we wait with anticipation under the 11 energy as we dutifully meet our challenges and walk through them knowing that there is success on the other side. Okay, if we look at the astrology now, November the 4th, stationary direct, right? Saturn goes stationary direct. I think Saturn only moves like a half a degree the entire month of November. So it doesn't move much. And so we're kind of in, sitting here at this point, this degree, but it's getting ready to go direct. And so going forward, we have to, understand that Saturn is in Pisces, and that's brings in this very unique interplay between structure and spirituality. Okay, it encourages us to bridge the world of our dreams and spirituality with concrete realities, right? To bring it into tangible things in our life. So we need to ask ourselves, how can I manifest my dreams? How can I manifest my passions into my reality? What limitations, what challenges are surfacing in my life? What is that trying to teach me? What do I need to choose differently this time to break the cycle of where I've been in my life? November 8th, Venus will enter Libra. So that is a true love is in the air, harmony in relationships, peacemaking is definitely part of the energy, right? We want peace. We want politeness. We want charm. Okay, drama, backseat. Okay, we want to bring in this balanced partnership of our loved ones, our partners. Okay, and it becomes almost like mandatory or crucial or we have this great need, this great desire to bring in that harmony, bring in that balance, bring in the beauty into our love life and also our material world. November the 10th, Mercury will go into Sagittarius. So, my gosh, like all I can say is having an open mind is crucial. Is crucial because we'll be exploring life's biggest questions. Okay? And be careful and cautious under this energy with our words, okay? Don't get too hasty in your comebacks, in maybe cutting somebody off and not listening thoroughly to them, because we want to talk, we want to voice our opinions, we get very confident, we get very philosophical. November the 13th, we will have a new moon in Scorpio at 20 degrees. So it's a time to ask ourselves, what emotions, what truths have we been holding back from expressing, and why? Or can we bring more honesty into each and every one of our relationships? What kind of emotional upheaval are you having? Pardon me. My voice isn't back to... I definitely use my vocal cords very strongly for 6 days straight. So, pardon me. Anyways, November 22nd. What a great day. We have the 22 energy. So, a master number in play while the sun enters Sagittarius. So, it really heralds a time for embracing new opportunities. Okay? Adopting a broader outlook on our horizons, on our life. Okay, we'll want to go for the adventure, travel. We'll want to learn. We're open-minded. We're a free spirit. And then November 24th, Mars will join the Sag party there. Okay, so very optimistic, visionary in our nature, because we are the archer. And Mars is saying, you know what? Let's just break through these conventional boundaries. Let's embrace a broader horizon, a more expansive outlook. Okay, and our worlds will seem brighter. Okay, the possibilities become we'll be able to see them. Where we didn't see the possibility, where we didn't see where we could go on the adventure, we start to see the possibility. We start to see the adventure becoming something that is tangible and real in our life. And then I think we end the month with the full moon. I believe that's the 27th. Okay, so we kind of have to find the balance between that adventurous, fun-loving, open-minded, optimistic Sag energy to the Gemini, who is more or less looking at the little details. Are we dreaming too big and forgetting about all these little details? Are we so focused on all these little details that we're forgetting completely the big picture that we were supposed to go towards? So we'll be looking at what needs to come into balance in order to go forward with the strength. So a very strong energy throughout the entire month of November. Let's see what the cards have to say. And our underlying energy, the energy that will travel through the entire month for us, is the King of Wands. The King of Wands, and what a beautiful card after I said about the full moon, because this is the lead up to the full moon, right? Now, I love the King of Wands because he's happy, he's joyous, he's optimistic. You rarely see him in full king attire, because he's rushed. Sometimes his crown is on crooked, or he's only got one arm in his robe. He's sitting on a chair rather than his throne. Because what he does is he sees the big picture and then he looks at some of the smaller details that we need to do first before that can even be something. And we take our mind off the big picture to do these details, do our lists, do our goals, do our strategies. And then when we complete a certain part, he looks at the wider view again and sees the next steps of possibility that lay before him. He doesn't wait until everything is picture perfect, but he doesn't stay in dreamland either. And his enthusiasm, because we're going to have that Sagittarius energy towards the end of the month, the enthusiasm, the optimism just grows. Everybody's enthusiasm and optimism. It's contagious. So where you need the help, where you need the hands, where you need the bodies, where you need the minds, they'll all come. And when we're the King of Wands, we truly believe that what we need for our plans will appear when we need it. So we don't worry too much about the future. But we look at what needs to be done now so that we can keep taking the steps towards that big goal, that broader horizon. Our first card is the Hangman. The Hangman is one that pulls back, that thinks it through. And November typically is a beautiful time for meditation, going deep within because of the Scorpio energy that we have. The Hangman is about being present and being in the moment. The Hangman is about looking at what we have control over and understanding if we really truly need to have the control over that. Or if it's just something extra on our plate that we can delegate to somebody else so that we can use our energy, our time, our resources more effectively going forward. Or perhaps it's we've been resisting something, we've been swimming against the current, and only because our pride tells us to. Or that unhealthy part of our ego is pushing us towards, I don't care what they say. Knowing deep in your heart, they're right. You know, where do you need to surrender? Where do you need to allow yourself to take that step in and meet somebody halfway on something? Or give yourself authority, permission to go forward in the way you want. And stop fighting yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your passion. We have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about understanding your value, your worth, what you are deserving of. And I know it's not the traditional. The traditional is about the past and how different people can come into your life right now. But I see this card and the way the artist portrays it as we are the child there. And we have been told at some point not to touch the flowers. Don't go near the flowers. You'll break the vase. You'll hurt the flower. You'll kill the flower. And so we quickly, because we want to be loved, we want to be accepted, we did as we were told, and we believed that we shouldn't ever go near those flowers. We shouldn't even think of those flowers. And next to us is an angel coming to say those flowers were meant for you all along. Look inside. Scratch the surface of who you are, your magic, your talents, your abilities, the incredible you, the deserving you. The person who's been deserving before the moment of their conception. So where are you selling yourself short, compromising a part of yourself away, hoping to attract the love and the respect of others? Because truly, when you love yourself, truly, when you stand your ground and stand in your values and speak your mind, that people, the right people, will love you and respect you without you having to do anything more than being yourself, being you, and showing up. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands says this isn't really a time to rest. Okay, don't get the armor off and everything. I know November is a time we're starting to think about hibernating, but there's more that we need to do in order to go forward. We are already thinking about the next success down the road, the next mission, the next adventure that we want to go on. So we're ready for action. And we know that we've had some fun and some wonderful things happen to us in the past. Maybe it was the distant past. Maybe it was just a short time ago. Maybe you're living the dream right now. But whatever it is, we can't rest on our laurels right now. Right now is a time to look towards walking towards new dreams, new possibilities, new adventures, new horizons. Okay, we'll get an oracle card. And we have fresh approach, the 21. The 21 in the tarot deck, the 21 is actually the final card, right? It's the world card. Then we go to the 0, or what we commonly refer to as the 22 as well. Because it could be a brand new path for us, thus the 0 energy of the Fool, or the 22 energy of the elevated path forward, that we have graduated, that we have moved forward. So the 21 is saying it's time to go forward. It's time to prepare for the new beginnings. It's time to prepare for the new paths. So what do we need to take with us? What do we need to pack up? And what do we need in order to go forward? Well, let's see what they have to say about it, shall we? Where's the book? I just put the card on the book. Okay. The 21 is the fresh approach. So time to step out of the box and the old way of doing things. You are being challenged to try something new. Look at how to create magic in your world. Create with intention of filling your life with joy and happiness. Achieve your desires while experimenting with new activities. You always have options. Don't feel limited. Even when you aren't in motion, you are making a choice. You are being prodded to make a decision now. Don't worry about not making the right one. Every mistake brings us lessons and opportunities. The amount you can learn is immeasurable. Base your choice on love and the best option for you. Imagine that failing is not a part of any of your choices. What will you choose? So very much that King of Wands came out again in our fresh approach. What passion, what dream, what desire, what lays on that horizon now that you have broadened it? What do you see? What are the possibilities? Okay. Let's see what the animals have to tell us. The ladybug, good luck. Well, that definitely is the 10 energy, right? We get that stroke of good luck. So the ladybug is here and saying you are bright energy. So know that you are a bright energy, that you are deserving, that you are worthy. Please know that, because that is the core of everything in order to bring in the abundance, the well-being, the happiness, the joy, the balance that you crave, that you want, that you deserve. Okay. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. And you are the one who blesses the world. You can't possibly bless the world if you are feeling worn out. Oh, I'll share this with you, okay? The breaking came out for our lunar eclipse in Taurus. And I was looking back at some of my videos, and I found an eclipse in Taurus, and guess what the card was? And I thought, wow, that's a Taurus energy card. So read it again, and looking at it from that perspective, it gleaned a whole new meaning for me. I got goosebumps actually. So It's amazing how the cards will talk to us if we are paying attention. Okay, we have Legacy of Light, the 53 energy, which is an 8 energy, which is money in your pocket kind of financial abundance energy. So the Legacy of Light. Just going to back it up there so you can see the picture. The Legacy of Light. Look at you standing there in all your glory. Okay. I cannot do this deck any justice by ad-libbing, so I'm not going to. I opened it right up to the poem, so we will start there. I measure time in years, in memories, and good friends. Thanks for helping me to see. I can count the special ones on my hand, that I can count on you. Okay, let's read the card itself now. You are called to bear light, to carry forward a legacy of spiritual lineage of wisdom and deep service to the earth. You are a part of that spiritual lineage, a belonging that extends through generations past and generations yet to come. Honor the importance of your task and realize that you are a light bearer, that you carry a legacy of consciousness and the embodiment of light upon this earth, to share for the betterment of future generations. May the ancestors of your lineage bless you with unconditional love and devotion as you carry the light forward now. Blessed be. This oracle says to you that you have connected more powerfully with the source of spiritual guidance and instruction, and it will help you to fully activate your divine life mission and purpose. It is confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life, it is in service to the light, whether it be obviously so to others or not, and that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping helping the greater human soul evolve. You are acknowledged as a jewel of light upon this earth, an important link in the chain of divine awakening. This oracle also brings a confirmation, if needed, that relationship issues that are arising for you now are not only about your own personal healing, but about healing the emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance, meditate, yoga, to the healing of your ancestral inheritance, and ask that your own relationships be assisted through this karmic grace of your ancestors to step into a more consciousness of love now. So I just want you to, I'm just going to read one line back to you. You are acknowledged, so they already know. So you just need to know, okay? As a jewel of light upon this earth. A very important link in the chain of divine awakening. You are a very important link. So, know your importance. Know that you are deserving. Know that you are worthy. And all the rest of the energy for the month of November will totally amaze you and bring you abundance, happiness, and joy into your life going forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.